launching the Women of the World's Shameless Festival, which encourages activism against sexual violence, the Duchess of Cornwall made a powerful speech. Russell Myers, the royal editor of the Daily Mirror, spoke about Camilla's speech on the Pod Save the Queen podcast. Mr. Myers said, "She previously spoke about her friends who have suffered at the hands of domestic abuse. This is an incredibly poignant and tragic issue that she has now aligned herself with. You mentioned the two names of Sarah Everard and Sabina Nessa, who are two young women who have been tragically murdered over the last few months. There are other women Camilla mentioned in this speech. The speech is at a Women of the World event. The reason they are doing this is to speak about the movement to end sexual violence against women. One of the names she will also speak about is Wenjing Ling, Geetika Goyal and Benilyn Burke. These are names that she says must never be forgotten." Myers then reads a few lines of Camilla's speech. "We need to get the men in our lives involved in this movement. We do not in any way hold all men responsible for sexual violence, but we do need them on board to tackle it. After all, rapists are not born, they are constructed, and it takes the entire community, male and female, to dismantle the lies, words and actions that foster a culture where sexual assault is seen as normal, and shames the victims." Myers adds, "Very, very powerful words. I think if this was one of the younger members of the royal team, this would have wall-to-wall coverage. I really hope that this gets the respect it deserves." In one part of her speech, she talked about a previous Women of the World event, where she asked members of the audience to raise their hand if they could imagine a world in which women were not subjected to sexual violence. From her speech you gather that there were only a smattering of women who actually thought that they could live in that sort of society. It really hits home what is being spoken about. That's really upsetting.